Welcome back to our legal channel on YouTube. I am Advocate Tabassum Sheikh from Expert Jurist LLP. My dear friends, us with the next entry, that is Kul Qaida Kalam 340 Noon. Entry of Section 43 in Other Rights column of Tenancy Act. Section 43, it deals with the restrictions on transfer of land purchased or sold under Bombay Tenancy and Agricultural Land Act 1948. Land purchased by the tenants under the provisions of this act are not allowed to transfer the land without the permission of the collector. However, collector may grant the permission for such transfer under the following circumstances. First, that the land is required for agricultural purpose by industrial or commercial undertaking in connection with industrial or commercial operations by such undertaking. That the transfer is for the educational or charitable institutions, for the benefit of educational or charitable institution. That the land is required by cooperative farming society. Next one, that the land is sold. That the land is sold in execution of a decree of civil court or the recovery of the arrears of land revenue. That the land is being sold for the benefit of any non-agricultural purpose. That the land is being sold by the landowner on the ground that he is permanently giving up the profession as an agriculturalist, or he is rendered incapable of cultivating the land personally. Further, that the land is being gifted in favor of a body or institution mentioned in Section 88A and Clause A and B of Section 88B of the said Act. Further, it is gifted in favor of any member of the landowner family. Further, the permission may be granted in if the land is being exchanged with the land of equal or nearly equal value owned and cultivated personally by any member of the landowner family or by a landowner, by any other landowner in the same village, cultivating the land personally with a view to have a better management of the field. Provided further, where the land is being exchanged, whether owned and cultivated personally by any of the members or by any of the parties to the exchange, whether as an owner or a tenant, does not at any cost exceed the ceiling area as a result of such exchange. Further, the collector may also allow the transfer of such land on the conditions or on the circumstances that the land is being leased by the landowner who is a minor or a widow or a member of armed forces or a person who is mentally or physically suffering from any disability. Further, that the land is being portioned among the legal heirs or the survivors of the deceased landowner. Further, that the land is being mortgaged in favor of the society register or deemed to be registered under the Maharashtra Cooperative Society Act 1960 for the loan for paying the purchase price of such land. Further, that the land is being transferred to such a person who by reason of land acquisition for the development project has been displaced and requires to be reset. It is to be noted where the sanction by collector is for the sale of the land, it shall be subject to the condition that the landowner paying to the state government a nazarana 40 times the assessment of the land. For example, the assessment of the land of agriculture land is 3 rupees. Then if there is a transfer, then the seller or the landowner will pay the assessment 40 times of such assessment, that is 3 into 40, so it will be 120. So he will pay rupees 120 nazrana to the state government. And if there is a sanction for the portion of the portion of such land among the legal heirs or the survivors, then it will be subject to the condition that it will be allotted, that the share will be allotted to each sharer as per the unit or not less than the unit specified by the government, by the state government under clause C of subclause 1 of section 27 of the said act. With respect to already mentioned section, however, amendment has been made, published in the Gazette of the Government of Maharashtra dated 7th February 2014, which states that no previous sanction shall be necessary for the sale, gift, mortgage, lease or assignment of the land in respect of which the period of 10 years have elapsed from the date of sale or purchase of such land, on the condition, first, that before selling such land, the seller shall pay the nazrana equal to 40 times the assessment of land revenue to the state government. Second, that the purchaser shall be an agriculturalist. Third, that the purchaser shall not hold the land in excess of the ceiling area permissible under the Maharashtra Agriculture Land Ceilings on Holdings Act 1961. And the last one is that the provisions of Bombay Prevention of Fragmentation and Consolidation of Holdings Act 1947 are not to be violated.
Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.